It's all a movement away from this moment. This moment being the only certainty that we know. So it's so tempting for the mind to drift forward.
Good morning everyone, and welcome back to another video. It is currently Sunday morning and this vlog is essentially going to be a Sunday reset and a full day in my life. I haven't done a proper Sunday reset in what feels like ages, and I used to be really consistent with them, and I would really dedicate every single Sunday to preparing for the week ahead and just making sure I was like resetting and doing some self-care. But I feel like now, I don't know, that's just not really been part of my routine, and I want to bring it back because Sunday is truly my favorite day of the week, and I feel like by reserving that day for resetting and doing my own thing and taking my time, it just ensures that I'm like on the right track for the week ahead. And I feel like lately my Sundays have just been very stressful because I'm like running around all over the place trying to get things done before Monday starts. So anyways, I had my little morning to myself, which was really nice, and now I'm gonna do my skincare. I've been breaking out a little bit, which is frustrating because especially now that it's getting colder, my skin, I can definitely tell, is getting much more dry, and I'm doing everything in my power, you know, to keep it hydrated and whatnot, but still, I don't know, I've just been kind of breaking out. Like I have a pimple right here and it hurts. And I know it's gonna just only grow, but I'm trying to leave it alone and, you know, not bother it too much, even though it is bothering me. I did a meditation this morning. I've been just doing them on the Headspace app because I found out that you can get a really good discount if you're a student. I think you get it for like 90% off or something. So since I've been meaning to try out meditation, I felt like it was worth checking that out, and it's been challenging. I definitely have a hard time like staying focused on my breath and not like projecting into the future. And it's actually interesting because the meditation that was like planned out for this morning was all about like being in the present moment and just like being grounded and everything. And so that was pretty accurate for what I feel like I'm going through right now. But I have a yoga class this morning. I'm going with my sister, so I'm excited for that. We've been going a little bit here and there, and it's just a fun like workout and activity, to be honest. I think it's fun to like switch out my workouts because I kind of get bored sometimes of them, so trying different things just keeps things interesting, especially workout classes. I love just showing up and you feel like you're part of a community, so that's been fun. Wraps it up for my skincare. I'm gonna have some breakfast really quick and then get dressed and ready for hot yoga because that's in like 45 minutes, but I do have to drive there. Feel free to grab yourself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, and I hope you enjoy this Sunday reset along with me. Let's get some breakfast. Ready now. I will see you guys once we're at yoga. I've just kind of freshened up and gotten ready for the day. Hot yoga was very nice, and it was kind of like a quicker flow, so that was fun to try out. But now the next step in this reset is going to be to deep clean my space and really make sure that I am decluttering my room to the best of my ability. I just love the feeling of curling up in my bed on a Sunday evening and knowing that my room is spotless wherever I may look, and that is what we're gonna try to achieve today. I feel like it's easier for me to do like one deep clean when I have the time, and then throughout the rest of the week I'll like tidy up here and there. But I find that if I neglect that, then my environment and my messy room really gets to me like mentally, and it just kind of subconsciously eats away at my mind. So that's why I really want to make it a priority to deep clean my space, especially on Sundays, just to set myself up for the week ahead. And I think after that, my reward for deep cleaning is going to be to make myself a matcha. But for now, I'll just put on some music and let's get to cleaning. The time is currently 2 p.m. and I've just pretty much finished cleaning. If you can hear some noise in the background, that's because the dishwasher is currently running. But I also had a quick lunch and made myself a matcha because now I'm going to move on to kind of planning out my week and getting some schoolwork done. I think it's very helpful for me to take some time on my Sunday, or at the very least on Monday morning, to kind of see what deadlines I have coming up or if I have any appointments. I also like to take this time to kind of schedule any workout classes I might want to take that week, and it definitely helps set me up right for the week ahead. So that is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to check in on my Notion and my Google Calendar, and then write all my deadlines and stuff in my planner here for this week. So yeah, that's kind of my little check-in, and let's get to planning this week. I really got the proportions right with this matcha. It's so good. All right, let's get to work. I'm currently editing a video and I really hope I can get it done, but I also don't want to go to bed too late, so we shall see. But at the same time, editing is really fun for me, and I feel like especially now because I'm in the flow, I also just kind of want to follow that and let myself be inspired. But I do have a full day of classes and I have to wake up at 6:30 tomorrow, so we shall see. But anyways, for now, I'm just gonna keep editing. I'm gonna oil cleanse because I feel like I still have some makeup left over. It's not even that late, it's only 11 p.m. but I feel like I've had such a busy, productive day, and so I am more than ready to go to bed. Ever since dinner, I've just pretty much been editing. I did want to also meal prep for the week, but unfortunately I didn't get around to doing that because I just really wanted to finish editing that video and sending it for approval since it's a sponsorship. So yeah, unfortunately, you know, didn't get to meal prep, but it's not the end of the world. Nonetheless, I honestly am really happy with how today went, and especially getting to like deep clean my room and catch up on schoolwork and also going to hot yoga. Like I feel like I've just had a very balanced day and I could not ask for more. I feel like the pimple I had has just gotten angrier, but what can you do? I did also prepare everything for tomorrow because I have an early morning, so do not fear. My school bag is packed and I have my outfit already ready. I used to really struggle because oftentimes on Sunday I would go to bed and I didn't necessarily finish all of my schoolwork for the week ahead, but at the same time I've just kind of made my peace with the fact that there's always going to be another deadline or something else that I could be doing to be more productive, but it's also productive to take the time that you need to rest and recharge so that you can therefore be more productive during the upcoming week. Normally I would try to go to bed a little bit earlier on the Sunday night, especially since I have to wake up at 6:30 tomorrow, but it's okay. I think it's something I can work on. I'm just gonna probably check in on my journal, maybe like read 2 pages of my book because I'm so tired. I'm honestly gonna fall asleep right away. I hope you enjoyed. I really do want to make more Sunday resets and really make them a part of my routine, especially as we're finishing up the year. I just know it's gonna get busier and I'm gonna get more overwhelmed with school, so just making sure that I have a solid foundation by setting myself up for a good week on the Sunday is gonna be very helpful. Please let me know what your ideal go-to Sunday routine is, or if there are any reset habits that I didn't include and that are part of your routine. And yeah, as I said, I'm going to change into my PJs and just pass out. I can't wait. It's gonna be so nice, especially knowing that my room is clean, and can't wait. Good night.